Hello there. Thank you so much for listening to the eCommerce Master Plan podcast. It's awesome to have so many of you out there listening. And we've just passed 500,000 listens. Yes, the 500,000 mark. How crazy is that? And how awesome too. And looking at the monthly listeners, it's going to take a lot less than 5 years to double that and reach the million. I would love your help to get there. So please do spread the word about the podcast. Tell the other e-commerce people you know. Tell them about the show, or even give us a share on social. And if you use the hashtag #eComMasterPlan with 2 M's in the middle there, we will retweet, etc. I am going to think of some way to celebrate the 500,000 milestone on the show soon. But for now, whilst I chat with retailers each week and give you insight into what's happening at the moment, my friend Derric Haynie has a new podcast that's all about what's coming up in the future. It's a great show and well worth a listen. So I'm going to let him tell you a little bit more about it.
What's in store for the future of e-commerce? Hi, I'm Derric Haynie, and I'd like to thank you so much for listening to our quick explainer about another great podcast you can listen to called The Future of E-commerce. This podcast is designed to get you thinking more about the future, not just next month, but next year, 3 years from now, and even the 10-year future of your business and e-commerce and retail at large. My belief is that if we understand where this is all heading, we can reverse engineer how we get there and how we stay on top. Each episode will go deep on a specific topic. We're not doing a traditional interview style approach, but instead we send out a list of questions to industry experts, academics, brands, agencies, and e-commerce technology providers who are at the forefront of their industry. And then we curate their answers until we have a clear prediction for what we can expect in the future. This podcast is perfect for you if you're an e-commerce executive at a fast-growing, digitally native vertical brand. Maybe you're in beauty, apparel, maybe you sell potato gag gifts. Yes, that is a real business. Shout out to Riyadh. And yes, we will go deep into each vertical in time, but most episodes will be product and vertical agnostic and are designed to give you nuggets to take to the team and start building your vision for the future. And who am I to make these predictions? Well, I'm a kind of a futurist, whatever that means, perhaps a futurist enthusiast. Essentially, I think and talk about the future more than anyone I know. I'm a father, and I frequently think about the world my son will be living in the near future. In a past life, I was a successful high-stakes poker player, where I really picked up the skills of decision-making and thinking down the path of decisions you need to succeed in the long run. In the past, I ran an agency where I got my first real taste of e-commerce. Then I worked in-house at e-commerce brands, driving marketing and growth. And then I worked in-house at an e-commerce tech company where you can really get a unique vantage point on the industry. I'm honestly not the biggest e-commerce guru myself, but I'm curious and I'm a fast study. And if you'd like to get involved in the show, if you're a brand or you believe you have a unique vantage point on the future of e-commerce, email me. I'm Derric at ecommercetech.io. That's DERRIC at ecommercetech.io. Or you can go to ecomtech.link/podcast. That's ECOMTECH.link/podcast. I truly value your advice and feedback. Listen to the show, enjoy. Send us a review if you can, and let's have the most in-depth and public conversation we can about the future of e-commerce.